Since 1986, the Minnesota Twins have had only 3 general managers, and for 2/3 of that 30-year run, Terry Ryan has been the guy, the general manager for the Minnesota Twins. Stunning news today with the Twins relieving Terry Ryan of his duties. Twins have had a very disappointing season on the field, and now in mid-July, just a couple weeks before the trade deadline, Rob Antony, who was Terry's right-hand man, will assume the duties on an interim basis. And with that, we welcome Jack Morris inside the broadcast booth here. And a tough day, I think, for everybody in Twins territory who admired Terry's integrity, his honesty, and this is a big, big development in the Twins organization.
Yeah, it's always shocking, and these kind of days don't happen very often, thank goodness. Terry is a quality guy. Everybody that knows him respects him, and that's saying a lot in itself. Rob Antony will be the interim. There's a lot of questions. Everybody's probably has more questions today than answers, but hopefully it'll be a move that will make the Twins more competitive down the road.
It was an emotional staff meeting at Target Field, and the mood here at Comerica Park best described, I think, as somber.
2 weeks ago, Jim informed him that he was not going to bring him back as the general manager next year, and asked Terry how he wanted to handle it. Terry came back after the break and said, if I'm not your guy, then let's go. Let's cut the cord now and let Rob take over, and I'll step aside. So it's kind of the way it went down.
I felt a little bit caught off guard because I really hadn't given that possibility of something that could happen here, especially in the short term. So, you know, it's one of those things that you have to process and try to think through. You know, obviously your first thoughts are about Terry and how he's doing. Had a chance to speak with him a couple of times since I was informed. And, you know, it's just one of those things where I think everybody here has a lot of respect for our organization and the people that make decisions. So we'll find a way to move forward.
It's been tough. Worked with a man for 20 years and have nothing but respect for him. And he's been a mentor. He's been like a second dad for me. So it's been a tough day for a lot of people. There were a lot of tears shed in Minneapolis when the staff was informed. So it's been a tough day.
Happy for Rob in a kind of a twisted way because I know his friendship with Terry and some of the awkwardness that's brought up by these type of transactions. So, but knowing Rob as long as I mean, since I came back, he's been a part of the organization in some form.
I've never been one to look ahead at what I want or what the next job might be, but I guess all along, you know, as he and I have talked the last couple of years about this, I had always envisioned that there'd come a day when Terry said he had enough and notified the family that he was going to retire and step aside, and hopefully he would recommend me and they would want me as the next GM. But this isn't at all the way I had envisioned it.
I hope some of the guys are motivated to go out there, and like I told him, I said that nothing would please Terry more given what's happened, that we go out there and we bring a heck of a effort to our second half and find out a way to play some good baseball from here on out.